video. What's up, everyone? My name's Dean. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's 100k day. Merry Christmas to you all. I got my plaque. Let's have a look. So I hope you've all had some terrific Christmas presents because I got one of the best ones ever. A couple of days ago, I got my 100,000 YouTube plaque for getting 100,000 subscribers. I just want to say thanks to everyone because it's such an insane achievement. 100,000 people who have chosen to not only watch my videos, but chosen to stick around and subscribe and actually continue to watch them. So that's pretty nuts. I just want to give you guys a bit of a scale as to how long this has taken because I've been making videos for over 13 years and I've got the exact amount of days here from the first video to the last. It was 4,802 days from video number 1 to subscriber 100,000, which is just an insane amount of time, but we got there. I probably should have given up at some point, right? I mean, I did for like 6 months. I fully retired and then I came out of retirement and I was like, I'm back, baby. But you guys got it. You understood I had other things to do. I still had a life to live. I had work. I had to pay the bills somehow, and that's what I did. And I'm very happy that I'm like, you know, properly making videos again, and I've got a really good like work balance that I can, like, I've still got a job, but I can still do videos as well, which is really, really handy because last time it was more just I had so much work going on that I couldn't do videos, and that's why we're now able to be back and able to make videos, and it's terrific. So I just want to say thanks to everyone who's ever viewed, watched, commented, liked, all of that. If you're a member of the channel, even more amazing. If you've subscribed on Twitch, even more amazing as well. Everyone who's been around for as little or as long, I've really appreciated. Everyone I've met over the journey, I've met so many fans as well over the years. Whether our encounter was amazing or awkward, I don't care. It's just funny. I still think it is ridiculous how many people watch my videos because it's such a niche thing. Like Aussie rules, cricket, they're not... I mean, cricket I think is like the 3rd biggest sport in the world, but majority of that is India. So if you take that out, then really it's not as huge as, I guess, more Americanized sports in the Western world anyway that people play a lot of. And Aussie rules is, of course, just an Australian thing. It doesn't exist anywhere else. So to be able to have done a channel with content around these two sports that are unequivocally Australian from that point of view, and being able to share my passion with you guys has been so much fun. So thanks for being on this journey, because I know not a lot of people were doing that in terms of making videos around that stuff when I started. No one was, like, I was probably the first person to film themselves at the game. And now, like, obviously you've got everyone on TikTok as well who does it as well. But, you know, throwback to this clip from like 2016 before any of that was a thing. But now we have just like epic fan edits from the crowd and I love it every time. So maybe I started a trend. You never know. I also just want to say, like, even though majority of my content has been done on YouTube, I've also streamed, this is since 2017, this number, 2,200 hours on Twitch, which is about 93 days in reality. And I think that streaming actually saved me wanting to do content. Being able to stream on Twitch and being able to build a community around that. Because YouTube, I think it's quite difficult to build a community when you've got so many people watching and so many different opinions in the comments, whereas Twitch, it's like, it's live, you get that immediate feedback of everyone going, and people can immediately communicate with each other. You know, YouTube people watch it at a different time. It's a bit trickier to do that. And so I think what the niche of knowing that majority of the people who watch me watch footy and cricket, it's been able to like translate that while we do other things, and everyone gets along that way, and we've been able to, you know, have great discussions on stream, whether we're playing Star Wars or whether we're playing cricket or whether we're playing Call of Duty or whether we're just talking and I'm eating a mango, you know what I mean? Or we're playing Just Dance. Like, I think that was what saved me as a creator, was being able to stream on Twitch and do all these different things that I wasn't necessarily able to do on my YouTube channel because the audience wouldn't have been receptive to it. So I want to give a huge shout out to everyone on Twitch. You all know who you are if you've been there for a while. Thank you so much for making me feel like someone worth watching when sometimes it doesn't feel like that, which is tricky and awkward to say as someone who's got 100,000 subscribers, but it does feel like that at times. So, and I think that definitely helped me as a creator to just keep going. Just quickly, from a year recap point of view, I've had a terrific year. We won the Ashes, retained the Ashes. I got to go to a couple of days of Test cricket over at Lords, which was so much fun. None of this stuff was for work. It was just for me personally to do that and to go to Wimbledon, and obviously to still, you know, have a real job while doing all of this as well has been a blessing in disguise, or a real blessing, because, you know, not many people have the freedom to be able to do a lot of this stuff and do work at the same time. So this has been really fun, and I've had a great year. So I've had a really good year. Next year I'm gonna absolutely crush it. Because this year was good, but next year will be even better. I'm gonna have too much fun next year. It's gonna be so much fun. Like, I had a lot of big plans for this year. It was like, all right, October was when I was gonna start really ramping up and going into like lots and lots of live stuff. I was gonna do lots of bigger budget live content, and I think that was gonna be so much fun, but I just didn't end up having the time. I didn't have the money to do it either. So I haven't been able to do that this year. Next year, fingers crossed, we can get all that stuff together and we can really have some fun on stream and make some different content as well. Obviously, future plans, this channel's not changing. You're still gonna get your cricket, you're still gonna get your Aussie rules stuff on here. I might make another channel if I'm gonna dump a bunch of other content on there as well. I'll maybe put some things on here, but I know that not a lot of people care at times, so I might make a new channel. I'll let you know if that happens. And I put stuff on there. And again, thanks to everyone who's been a member on this channel as well. I've done my best to make sure I'm ahead a couple of days of videos so you guys can get the content early. Especially, I'm gonna be off for a couple of weeks during January, so whether or not I have content going up will be interesting to see. But hopefully I do. So thanks for being a channel member. It's the cheapest thing I could possibly make it. But it's just like a little added addition to if you wanted support even further. I love it. And so I want to make sure you get value for that as well. And just to recap again, I just wanted to give a huge thanks to everyone who subscribed to get me to the 100K. It doesn't really feel like a big achievement, even though it should. Because for me, I'm just like, I just love making videos that people can relate to, that they can get along with. That, you know, sometimes we can talk about random crap in it, and it be fun and take you out of your day for however long the video goes for. So if that's all I need to do to keep people watching, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being a supporter of the channel. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you're celebrating that. And hope everyone has a terrific end to the year and on to 2024 for some more epic stuff. So have a good one, everyone. I'll see you all later. Goodbye. God, that was awkward. Awkward wave. Awkwardly wave at the camera.